Hello, I'm going to do a tutorial on character creation, and I'm going to use the FMUD. So I'm at Nirvana's website. I'll just click on play, go and connect to the Nirvana here. And I gotta think of a name for a new character. So I think I'll go with Rat God. Yeah, that sounds good. I gotta think of a password. Not a problem. It's important to make your password letters and numbers so nobody can just guess it. And now you gotta put down a hint here to remind you what your password is. And it's very important not to idle too long here while you're making a character. If you take too long, it will disconnect you and you have to start all over again, and that's kind of no fun. So now I just did my hint password. Now I'm going to go to the next part is my gender. So I get to select what kind of gender will I want to be. I want to be male or female. I think I'll just stick with being a male. It's the only thing I seem to know anyway right now anyway. Alright, so the next part is my race. So I could be human, elf, dwarf, or I could do a custom. You know, a custom could be anything really. But I'll just go with the human for now. And now I can choose my height. And there's some parameters here. You definitely want to read them, but I know I can be up to 6 foot, and I'll go with 6'3". And I'll go to, now I've got to choose my weight, and I'll go with 234 pounds. And now it's going to ask me if that's correct. I am a human male, 6'3" at 234 pounds. And I'll say, yeah. Okay. And I just created my character. So now it's going to ask me a quick question here about if I have any existing characters. And of course I do. So I'm just going to put my name in there. And some information just scrolled right by here. All this green text is very important for your first time players to read. It just gives a very brief information of your stats, which is very important when you're playing these games. So here they are. You want to read that. And then also it tells you about how to use your score 2, very important. Also how to raise your stats, because it's important to note for all new players, you start out in the Adventurers Hall, I think, or the Adventurers Guild. Yeah. And if I scroll back up here, and you get to the Adventurers Halls, 1 north, 3 west, enter hall from here. And when the first time you start the game, though, you will start in the Adventurers Guild, but when you log in later, you'll start somewhere else. And that's actually 1 south of the village church, which is right where you're going to be going to get to the Adventurers. The Adventurers, the newbie hall, the new Adventurers Hall. So, okay, so now, and that is basically your creation for, well, that's how you make a new player. And if you're new, it's very important to read that information. And I am definitely, somebody is definitely talking to me here. Alright, so, and it's very important not to make a name that's not offensive, by the way. Because, yeah, if you make an offensive name, it's not going to last too long. And you'll probably get jailed. So, little word of wisdom there for you. And I hope you enjoyed the game, and thank you for watching.